Castanet is counting down the top stories of 2019. We've already counted down from number 10 to number 2. Today, our top story of the year. Tomorrow, our newsmaker of the year. Our number 1 story of 2019, the homeless crisis. Homelessness was front and center in Kelowna throughout 2019 as shelters filled up, a downtown tent city grew, and authorities worked to get people off the streets. Tent City on Leon Avenue grew at an alarming rate over the summer and into the fall, causing concern among business owners and downtown workers. By August, Downtown Kelowna Association staff were cleaning up 3 times a week with the help of police and bylaws, often dealing with urine and feces on sidewalks. About 30 people were spending their nights camped out on the curbs, but that number would triple by fall. As Tent City continued to grow, a temporary MAP program was expected to launch for the winter months, but didn't happen. With shelters running at or near capacity, the city started to scramble for alternatives. As the situation grew worse, those living on Leon were dispersed on October 25th because more than 20 tents were blocking traffic lanes and posing safety concerns. But the following day, the tents were back. During this time, the RCMP counted between 60 and 100 people camping in the area. The ongoing issues led some businesses to close or relocate, including Boyd's Tire and Auto Service.
My customers mean everything to me. They come to me and they trust me and they give me their vehicle, and I take that very seriously. So in order to do that, I have to provide a clean, safe environment for them to come to, and that is no longer available here in our location.
It wasn't until a tent fire on November 25th that things changed. Thankfully, no one was injured, but the incident put more pressure on the city to do something. The following day, the city announced that Tent City dwellers would have to relocate to 2 sites in the city's north end, a recreation field beside the Kelowna Curling Club or an area at the base of Knox Mountain. And only about half relocated to Recreation Avenue. The others have dispersed. Meanwhile, staff at the Gospel Mission, who have been at the front line of the homeless crisis for years, believe the root of the issue stems from no affordable housing options, drug addiction, and mental illness. That, according to Executive Director Randy Benson.
It's going to take partnership of the health authority and housing and all of that to really address the problem. It's a big one, but we're working on it.
However, there is some light at the end of the tunnel as the city announced a bridge housing facility would open on Fuller Avenue, providing 40 short-term beds, along with a temporary shelter called Welcome Inn, opening on Ellis Street in the former food bank location. The 2 facilities expected to open between December and January. According to the Journey Home Society, there are about 300 homeless people currently in Kelowna. More than 80 of them are still sleeping outside. For Castanet's Year in Review, I'm Wayne Moore.